Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Friday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we are in week 6 of the regular season for our Madden NFL 22 Create Player franchise for Jordan Davis, wide receiver number 82 for the Pittsburgh Steelers and an Akron, Ohio native. So we are battling off against the 2-3 Seattle Seahawks here at Heinz Field. We are under the lights. It is prime time, and we are hoping to go 6-0 on the regular season. So that's somewhat of a surprise to see there along the line. So we are going to show you the uniforms, and then we will see you guys at kickoff. Alright, so the Seattle Seahawks are going to be wearing their white away jersey with their neon green color rush pants, current alternate navy blue socks, and white with neon green shoes. And for the Pittsburgh Steelers, we're just going to simply wear our current home uniform. So without any further ado, we'll see you guys at Heinz Field.
Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Alright, it is kickoff time here at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, as the Steelers are ready to kick this one off, and the Seattle Seahawks will be ready to return this one. Number 13 returns this one. He will get stopped down at the 30. So Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks are stepping onto the field for the first time on offense. So we're going to blitz using the cover 1 formation here for the defense. And they are going to step back to pass. He throws this one. It is incomplete. So this is going to be a 2nd down and 10. So we're going to blitz on the defense here at the 30-yard line. So Russell Wilson stepping back to pass. He gets pressured down there, throws an incompletion. 3rd down and 10 now for Seattle. And the Seahawks, they're going to step back to pass. Unwillingly, they are going to run it. And Russell Wilson losing the football. And Cam Sutton makes the fumble recovery. He's going to take this one all the way straight into the end zone. And that is the first touchdown of the game for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they lead this one 7-0. Alright, it is punt return time here in the 4-1-2, and the Seahawks punt it. They go out of bounds. It's down at the 22. So we get to see Ben Roethlisberger step onto the field for the first time on the offense. So now 1st and 10 from the 22. Roethlisberger firing this one out to Jordan Davis. That turns out to be incomplete. And this is going to be a 2nd down and 10. Now, so we're stepping back to pass. We're going to fire this one out to Jordan Davis. And now Jordan Davis, daylight available, slides on in, touchdown Steelers. And that was a 78-yard receiving touchdown by him, and the Steelers lead at 14-0. Alright, 1st down and 10 from the 31. Russell Wilson stepping onto the field. They're throwing an incomplete pass. So he's 1 for 8 and has 18 yards. So 2nd down and 10 now for the Seahawks. They're just going to run it with Wilson. He only gained He did not lose nor gain any yards on that play, but Tyson Alualu made the stop there. 3rd down and 10 now. They're going to step back to pass. And Gerald Everett claims a reception. He gets stopped down at the 49. 1st down and 10 for the Seattle Seahawks, as we're still on defense, hoping to claim another turnover for a touchdown. So they're just going to run it with Chris Carson, and he'll get stopped at the 47 for a gain of 4. So he's only had 6 touchdowns, 82 carries, 362 rushing yards this season for Chris Carson. And the Seattle Seahawks are using the I form on 2nd down and 6. They're going to run it with Carson, and he gets stopped down at the 42. 3rd down and 2 now. We're going to blitz on the defense. So there's a minute 29 to go in the first quarter. They're going to run it with Carson. Not a first down, evidently. But it is a 4th and 3 for Seattle, and the Seahawks punted away. Jordan Davis ready to return for the Steelers. And it looks like it is a touchback, and it is down at the 20. So we're going to run it with Najee Harris, the Alabama product, on 1st down and 10. So we hand it off to Harris. So he uses that juke move, and he gets stopped down at the 29. So that's a gain of 9 yards. So that's not too bad there to start off the game. So 2nd and 1 now for Pittsburgh. Roethlisberger stepping back. Intended for Deontay Johnson. That turns out incomplete. 3rd and 1. 23 zone open. We're going to run it with Najee Harris, and we'll definitely get a first down that way. And we'll see you guys in the second quarter. Alright, 1st down and 10. Ben Roethlisberger stepping back to pass. He's going to fire this one out to Jordan Davis, getting a juke move in there, breaking a tackle, and jumps on into the end zone for a Steelers touchdown. He gets his 10th touchdown of the season, and the Steelers are already up 21-0 here in the 4-1-2. Alright, 1st down and 10. They're going to run it with Chris Carson. Gets stopped down at the 34. So this is a 2nd down and 7 now for Seattle, as they use the I formation. So the Seahawks use the I form. I'm thinking they're going to step back to actually run it. But Chris Carson, he has 5 carries and 10 yards on the day. 3rd down and 7 now. We're going to blitz here on the defense at the 34. Hopefully we can get a interception or a first down. But by the looks of it, the Seahawks do get a first down. Actually, 4th and inches, by the way. They were shy from getting that first down anyway. But it looks like Justin Lane went offsides accidentally. So I'm thinking that they will just get a first down if it's a penalty. So they're saying it was offsides, and it was indeed. They are actually going to accept the penalty. So the Seahawks, they are down at the 46-yard line. So they're going to try to step back to pass with DK Metcalf, and he gets that first down at the 43. So this is a 1st down and 10. We're going to blitz here on the defense for the Steelers. So Russell Wilson throwing this one out to Gerald Everett, and Everett scores the first touchdown of the game for the Seattle Seahawks. 43-yard touchdown, and it's going to be 21-7. We'll actually see you guys after the 2-minute warning. Alright, 2nd down and 6. We are going to run it with Derek Watt. And Derek Watt, he's been running off and on as a running back this season. He scored quite a bit of touchdowns throughout the regular season. So this is a 1st down and 10. So we're going to run it with Derek Watt, and he gets stopped down at the 30. He does does gain a yard on that play. I thought he lost about 2 yards there. So we're going to run it with Derek Watt, and he gets stopped down at the 31. So he does not lose nor gain any yards on that play necessarily. But we're just going to run it with Watt. Use that juke move. And we're going to take a timeout here in Pittsburgh. And we only got one timeout left because we gotta step it up if we want to get a touchdown and lead by 20 some points. So we're just gonna run it simply with Derek Watt, and he gets stopped down at the 2-yard line. So this is a 1st and goal for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So 30 seconds left in this first half, and we're just gonna run it with Derek Watt. That is a touchdown for the Steelers. We'll see you guys in the second half. All right, so it is kickoff time here at Heinz Field, beginning of the second half here in Heinz Field. So Pittsburgh, Ray McCloud gonna break a tackle along the lines there. He is going to take this one all the way to the end zone. He has quite a bit of daylight. This is a great way to start off the second half. He just runs it straight into the end zone. 97-yard kickoff return touchdown for Ray McCloud, and it's now going to be 34-7 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So he just takes it all the way. They're saying, go, 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 get it into the end zone. So he just breaks one tackle, uses a juke move, gets it straight into the end zone, and they're up 34-7 here in Pittsburgh. So we're actually going to take a break. All right, we are going to blitz on 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. And apparently Russell Wilson is going to hand this one off to Chris Carson. And Chris Carson gets this one into the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown. So it's now going to be 34-14 here in Pittsburgh, PA. All right, it is kickoff time. It's now 34-14. So Pittsburgh, they are up by 20 points impressively. I'm stunned to see that happen. So we're going to return this one with Ray McCloud Jr. He has quite a bit of daylight left. He gets this straight into the end zone for the second kickoff return touchdown of the third quarter. Gets it straight into the end zone. So he has 2 kickoff return TDs of the season. So it's now going to be 41-14 here in Pittsburgh. So we might as well take another break while we're at it. So it's now going to be 41-14 here in Pittsburgh. All right, so it's now 2nd down and 8. Seattle stepping back to pass, throwing that one out to Gerald Everett. So Russell Wilson, 13 for 23, 1 touchdown. So he's been slightly improving in this game. I mean, he didn't start off very good. I mean, he was 0 for 6 to start off the game. Tyler Lockett, though, we are going to claim a fumble recovery by Kelly Witherspoon. And this is now a 1st down and 10 down at the 3. So Seattle now has 3 turnovers and Pittsburgh has none. So Najee Harris, they're going to run it. He gains about 1 yard, I'd guess, on that play. So this is now a 2nd down and 10. So we're going to throw this one out to Najee Harris, and he gets stopped down at the 6. So 3rd down and 7 now for Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. They're going to step back to pass, and he's going to get sacked in his own end zone for a 2-point safety. So Sheldon Richardson has 3.5 sacks now in this game. So now we're ready to return the punt. We're up by 25, by the way. And the Seahawks had just scored their first defensive points of the game. So 16-41. Seahawks might make a comeback in this one, score another touchdown, and not be trailed as much against Pittsburgh. So they're going to step back to pass once at it. They're going to throw this one out to Tyler Lockett. The football is out. And we make a nice fumble recovery. Justin Lane there makes the fumble recovery. And this is going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So we're going to put in Juju Smith-Schuster using the excellent route on 1st down and 10. So Ben Roethlisberger stepping this one out. Going to throw it out to Juju Smith-Schuster, the USC product, going to break tackles, and he's going to get stopped down at the 9. So this is a 1st and goal. 3:23 to go in the 4th quarter. Actually, it's winding down even further now, so we're going to try to step back to pass. We're going to throw it one out to Smith-Schuster. That turns out to be incomplete. So 2nd and goal, so Ben Roethlisberger stepping this one out to Juju Smith-Schuster, and this is now a 3rd and goal. And that's an excellent route we're still going to use, and it's still 3rd and goal, so we're hoping to get a touchdown out of this one, probably. And nope, we don't. So this is now 4th and goal. I don't want to take a field goal opportunity. I'd like to get at least more touchdowns in this episode. So we're just going to throw this one. Actually, we're going to get sacked on this play, and we'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 34-yard line. And they're going to throw this one. That is incomplete. So this is now 2nd down and 10 for Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. So they're going to step back to pass. And that goes out of bounds. So it's now 3rd down and 10. He caught it, but it was out of bounds. So 3rd and 10. That's not a 1st down, by the way. So they're going to try to step back. And look at this. Joe Hayden claiming an interception. And he gets stopped down at the 41. So that is an INT for Pittsburgh. And we're just going to change it up a little bit. Put in some Snell. And then we'll put in some Derek Watt to run the ball. So Seattle now has 5 turnovers in this episode. And we're going to run it with Derek Watt. So Derek Watt breaking a tackle, getting stopped down at the 17. 8 carries, 77 yards, and 1 touchdown. So he's just 23 yards away from getting the big triple 100 rushing yards number. And he gets stopped down at the 11. So it's now 9 carries, 83 yards, and 1 touchdown. We are actually going to put in, let's see, Joshua Dobbs. And we'll use Juju Smith-Schuster as our wide receiver. So Joshua Dobbs, number 5 for Pittsburgh. Gonna throw this one out to Smith-Schuster. That's a touchdown for Pittsburgh. First touchdown of the game for Juju Smith-Schuster, and we're just gonna run it. Actually, we'll just fake the field goal here. So they're gonna do the PAT rather. They're going to step back to pass with Haskins, and he gets sacked down at the 35. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 32 as the Seattle Seahawks are going to step back to pass. And they throw this one out to DK Metcalf, gets stopped down at the 44. 1st down and 10 from the 44. 1:03 left to go. And they are just going to move the chains along the line. So 1st down and 10 from the 44. And Russell Wilson throws that pass. It is incomplete. Well, completed. But it's now 2nd and 5. So they're going to take a timeout. So we're going to blitz here on the defense. 2nd down and 5. 25 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. And Russell Wilson, he is going to run. Doesn't get the 1st down exactly. But we're still going to blitz here. 3rd down and 3 from the middle of the field. So it looks like that they are not going to get an opportunity at scoring a touchdown later on in this game. So that's an incompletion there. 4th down and 3. And we are going to take the W here in Heinz Field. So 4th and 3 now. And we got Jordan Davis ready to return the kickoff. Ready to return the punt, rather. And we're going to try to juke it. Juke another one. Get stopped down at the 17. So this is going to be a 1st and 10. So we are definitely going to take the W here in Pittsburgh today. So we win it by 31 points. So we're going to run it with Derek Watt. And we win the game. Alright, so Russell Wilson, 80.0 passer rating, 19 for 33. 1 touchdown, 1 INT. Ben Roethlisberger, 2 touchdowns on the day, 212 yards, by the way. Joshua Dobbs did have a touchdown, too. Derek Watt, he had 1 rushing touchdown, and so did Chris Carson. Receiving-wise, Jordan Davis with 2 touchdowns. Juju Smith-Schuster, 1 touchdown, and Gerald Everett had 1 touchdown. So oddly, Gerald Everett had 1 more receiving yard than Jordan Davis, but Jordan Davis evidently had more touchdowns than Everett. So sacks-wise, Sheldon Richardson 3.5, Akelia Witherspoon 1 sack, Armon Watts 0.5 sacks, Carlos Dunlap the second 5 sacks, 4.5 sacks. Joe Hayden had an interception, but it wasn't returned for very long. And Cam Sutton had a fumble recovery for a touchdown to start off the game. Ray McCloud, he had 225 kickoff return yards with an average of 75. The longest was 103, and he had 2 kickoff return touchdowns. But I forgot to mention that there was a 2-point safety in the game. And I'm thinking it might have been Sheldon Richardson, and it was. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys next episode.